Hi, this time I wanted to talk about a very crazy thing. I see it every now and then in videos, comments, etc. The concept of gatekeeping. Now, maybe I'm missing something, but to me that sounds utterly insane. There is no gate to keep. No one can keep you from enjoying what you want to enjoy in anything, especially in role-playing games. If you want to play a particular RPG, you purchase the book, you play the game, that's it. You gather your players, if you can't find players in your area, you go online. If you can't find them online, you play it as a solo game. Nobody can stop you from playing tabletop role-playing games. So I don't know, it's simply insane. Like I said, maybe I'm missing something, but there is not going to be someone that magically teleports to your game session. Maybe you want to play Dungeons and Dragons. You're going to play Dungeons and Dragons and suddenly this magical enforcer appears and he creates a gate between you and the dice or you and the table. You cannot no longer play because this magical gate has come out of nowhere. It just materialized in front of you. And now you cannot play role-playing games because there is this gate between you and your RPG books and your dice. So that's complete nonsense, absolute nonsense. I think in most cases it's the person himself or herself that they are creating these barriers, these mental barriers. There is no gate. Like I said, there is no one forcing you not to play a certain RPG. The only way someone could stop you from playing a tabletop RPG would be by killing you or something. It doesn't make sense. Sadly, I think that a lot of people try to actually do this in a subtle way. For example, those that want to cancel other people that they call to their work and start to spread disinformation or propaganda, malicious gossip, whatever, trying to get the individual fired. If you get someone fired, that's basically removing the livelihood of that person. You are removing the income. That person won't be able to purchase food, medicine. You are basically trying to kill the person. That person won't be able to pay rent perhaps or taxes or whatever, and that person is going to end up in the street. It's not always easy to find a decent job, especially with the debt slavery system that has been propagated in current times. So they are pretty much trying to kill a person. But putting those cases aside, no one can stop you from enjoying the tabletop RPGs that you enjoy. And you could be thinking, oh, but that person speaks against my favorite RPG or against my way of running things or whatever. And so what? They are free to do whatever they want. They can express their opinions, some more objective opinions, some more subjective. It could be either way, but they cannot stop you. No one can stop you from enjoying the tabletop RPGs that you want to enjoy. If someone starts to, I don't know, produce videos, write comments saying things against something about your favorite RPG, about the way that you play role-playing games, or maybe it's someone targeting you. There have been some cases where they target people. They cannot stop you. You can keep on playing. If you find yourself in a sort of turmoil, that's more like a sign of agitated denial. Maybe that person is actually saying something that is worth listening to. So there is this little, like a nagging thought at the back of your head telling you, hey, maybe that is a flaw of this system, or hey, maybe you are playing tabletop role-playing games wrong. So that's the nagging doubt, and that's worth exploring. If you explore those doubts, maybe you come to the conclusion that no, that person is wrong, or yes, actually that person has a point. So you can always keep on playing. You can always, this applies to anything. You can keep on reading manga or the comic books that you like, or watching the anime, the movies. As long as you pay the price for admission, or in the case of those that pirate games, In those cases, they don't pay anything at all. But like I said, as long as you have in your hands, your possession, the books to play a role-playing game, or the manga, the comic books to read, no one can stop you. So yes, I find the concept of gatekeeping insanely absurd. There could be some people that still haven't escaped this, like a high school drama, that they want to hang out with the cool kids, and the cool kids tell them, no, you cannot play in our group because you suck at tabletop role-playing games or whatever. You shouldn't try to force them to accept you. For starters, why would you want to play with them, right? Find your own group, create your own group, find a group that will accept you. Now that there are so many tools online to find people, or like I said, look in your area, it could be anything, or if you are quite unlucky and you find no one, you can try to play the RPG that you want for yourself. No one can stop you. There is no gate. There is no way to create a gate. Maybe it's on the side of the lore, right? Maybe someone tells you, oh, you don't know the lore of these, of Dungeons and Dragons, of Faerun, or you don't know the lore about the Cthulhu mythos, or the lore about Warhammer 40k, or Age of Sigmar, or whatever. Okay, you do not know the lore. You will learn about the lore as you play the game, but you don't need to play with those people. Like I said, there is no gate whatsoever. The gate is a lie. The gate is a lie. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. So, well, I would love to know your thoughts on this. Like I said, it's so ridiculous that I almost think that I am missing something. Is there something that I haven't been paying attention to when it comes to this gatekeeping thing? Because to me it sounds absurd, like some sort of invisible thing that was created, some non-existent thing. No one can create this gate that keeps you from playing a tabletop RPG. It's nonsensical. So yes, I would love to know your thoughts on this. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any other questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you and see you later.